Okay, guys, so I'm joined here by Washka. Hello, man. How are you?
Hey Raz, how you doing? Welcome everybody. Thanks for having me.
Thought I'm gonna start asking you how do you like the new MotoGP 23 game? What do you think of
Well,
that?
to be honest with you, I didn't get the game on the release date. I wanted to wait slightly to see the opinions, from other colleagues and writers, and I had a good bit of experience on GP22, so obviously I was curious, but eventually got one, and phase one of getting familiar with the game was kind of disastrous for me because I couldn't get a grip. Like the braking exit from corner exits was totally
Yeah.
disastrous for me. I had to, get along with a kind of a different control, and but after 20, 30 hours I've spent on it, it actually started to give me that I started to enjoy it. So yeah, I was actually didn't expect much from first two rounds. I just wanted to enjoy it and see how I get on. Still wanted to join the league, even though, as I mentioned, I had very little of practice. But as I moved along through the bit of a practice during a week, I'm kind of a person who sticks into the track and try to practice and master bits and bobs. But yeah, listen, I'm happy. I did not expect, in fairness, the practicing and racing is absolutely two different things. So everything can happen. But at the moment, yeah, I do enjoy GP23.
That's good to hear. Because, yeah, like I said, you are actually in the lead of the standings in Division 2. You have 45 points after two races. And you are 9 points ahead of Red. So it's a good gap there, and then there's 19 down to El Turco and Boosted. So
Yes.
it's a comfortable lead, I'd say.
Just
So
especially after Sachsenring, where, as you saw, like I've lost a bit of a confidence at the start. My start wasn't perfect. I fell down, I think, up to fifth. Then I had a technical issues here with my TV when the screen went literally
yeah,
black for the split of a second. But eventually managed to pick up slightly a pace, and I was kind of happy with the outcome. And I just said to myself, listen, if I bring the points in top three, that's all I want, to be honest. So second place was fantastic for me. I was very happy.
yeah, there was a really good comeback towards the end there. I was I was rooting for you in the RGC Fantasy League. Were
Ah,
my
good man, thank you very
pick for
much.
the
I think the
win. So
Yeah, I think the stress and ongoing issues at the race took over. The relax was gone, and eventually, let's say 60% of the race, I started to cool down, calm down slightly, so I could actually focus on what I was doing. So yeah, I did enjoy it. It was nice. It was fun.
yeah, that's amazing. And like we saw on the highlights before this, there was actually some battling ahead of you that actually helped you to
Yes,
actually
yes,
get in touch with the guys in front as well.
yeah, yeah,
And at the
yeah,
final lap, what was it? Turn 9, I think. Boosted Ape got
yeah.
his long lap penalty, which
Yeah, you
uh,
know, you never know if somebody in front of you has any long lap penalties or any penalties. You just try to be as close as possible,
yeah,
hoping that somebody gonna make a mistake. And same story here in Saxering, as you mentioned. El Turco was battling with the boys in front, so obviously the front pack was slowing down while Dredd was picking up he picked up fantastic pace at the point he was actually thinking that I gonna catch him. But my plan was just to stick as close as possible to him, because I saw while going ahead, I saw the times are slowly dropping down, and I was hoping for some sort of mistake that's going to happen. You know yourself, when there is a battle up front, there's always something ongoing. You know,
Yeah.
it will happen sooner or later when the boys are close to
Exactly.
each other. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
try to
Just
stay on both wheels, do as less as mistakes as possible, which
yeah.
is sometimes hard. But yeah, listen, it worked, and as I said, I was happy. Even with the preview afterwards, I was watching the repeat on the channel, and just keep smiling, and it was fine. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, this season is quite short. We just have 6 races in this season, because it's kind of hard to put everyone into the right division where they belong.
Yeah, I
You know.
agree. Especially
So
with the new GP23, when you only learn the people, what
yeah,
abilities they have, and obviously, this type of kind of a pre-full season, let's say, it's nice. It's actually, I'm happy you did that, because it can give us a chance to actually see if we enjoy the game, if we can adjust from GP23,
yeah,
and actually if we will want to take a part in the full season, which I believe you should easily make 2-3 divisions, to be honest.
yeah. I hope so. Like after this season, that or I do know that we can definitely do 3 divisions and a full season calendar,
Yeah,
like 12 races. That's my plan, and that's our plan in the RGC race direction to to do
yeah.
that, and then
Looking
we will
forward to
use
it.
this. Yeah, me too, and we will use this shortened season as an tryout
Preparation,
season to
yeah.
see. Yeah,
Exactly.
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 So we have 4 races left to go. Next up on this Sunday is Jerez, but we don't know yet if you're gonna make it or not.
Obviously, I'll try my best to be there. Like, I'm
Yeah,
into it,
I know
so
you
so
always do.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best to
Yeah,
be
I
there.
know. So yeah, we have Jerez left, Phillip Island, Valencia, and Misano. Any favorite
Yeah.
tracks of those do you
Well, I
really
like three
enjoy?
of them, but my favorite is Phillip Island. A while ago, I did a bit of a TT practice in it, and I think I'm in top 30
Yeah,
on
that's
the
nice.
standings.
That's good.
So from the start through the generation, Phillip Island was always, it's kind of a nice and smooth, but also difficult on braking track. So yeah, I like it. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to the next races.
yeah, and hopefully we will see what the weather will be like down there,
Yes,
down
yes, that
under
is
at this kind of
exactly
at this.
time of the
But
year.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly the time of
Once
year.
again, listen, lads, thanks for having me, and looking forward to see what you're gonna prepare.
It's been a pleasure watching you race these 2 races that we had done
Thank you
previously,
very
and
much. Thank you very
I'm
much.
looking forward to see you fight for the win for the 4 remaining races. So thank you,
Thank,
Washka, for joining us, and have a nice weekend, and see you later.
Thanks, lads. Thanks, Phoebes. Thanks, Ras. All the best, and once again, thanks for having me. Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Anytime, bro. Bye bye.
Okay, cheers, lads. Thanks.